January 1st, 2023, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source at Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening, everyone. This evening, the prayer will be led by Deputy Mayor Cavadas, and the flag salute will be led by Committeeman Bowser. Everyone, please stand.
God of power, might, wisdom, and justice. Through you, authority is rightly administered. Laws are enacted and judgment is decreed. Assist this Township Committee with your spirit of counsel and fortitude, and guide us to seek righteousness, justice, and mercy, and assist us in leading our township with honesty and integrity. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Ms. Delsport?
Present.
Mr. Bowser?
Here.
Ms. Cavadas?
Here.
Mayor Figurito?
Here. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes, conference, and regular session of October 24th?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's 2023. We move on with the ordinances and resolutions.
I have for your consideration on second and final reading an ordinance authorizing the private sale of township-owned property at 310 Carnegie Place, Block 5811, Lot 41.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second?
Ordinance of the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey, authorizing the private sale of Block 5811, Lot 41 in the Township of Union at private sale pursuant to NJSA 48:12-1 et sec. This ordinance authorizes the sale of an undersized lot located at 310 Carnegie Place.
Is there anyone from the public wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second?
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Delsport?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Amending Ordinance 3729 to add a handicap space in front of 335 Winfield Terrace, 354 Carnegie Place, and 850 Townley Avenue.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 335 Winfield Terrace, 354 Carnegie Place, and 850 Townley Avenue.
Anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Delsport?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Adopting an anti-nepotism policy for the township.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance adopting an anti-nepotism ordinance by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance creates an anti-nepotism policy.
Anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Delsport?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 266-66B of the Municipal Code, parking by permit in residential areas to include Buchanan Drive and Hollywood Avenue.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending Chapter 266-66B, Schedule 25, entitled Parking by Permit Only in Residential Areas by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance affects Buchanan Drive and Hollywood Avenue.
Anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Delsport?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavadas?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
I have your consideration on draft and first reading, an ordinance amending Chapter 50 of the Municipal Code. This ordinance repeals an ordinance that is preempted by state law.
Motion to approve. Oh, sorry. Move the draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance repealing Chapter 50 of the Municipal Code in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance repeals an ordinance that is preempted by state law. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at the next thank you, I cannot see, at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Amending ordinance 5739 of the Municipal Code, this ordinance amends a prior ordinance to correct a mistake in its adoption to reinsert certain prohibited uses.
Move draft be taken up for first reading by title at this time.
Second?
An ordinance amending ordinance 5739 by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance amends a prior ordinance to correct a mistake in its adoption to reinsert certain prohibited uses. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Move draft be taken up at the next regular scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second?
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 266-55, Schedule 14, parking prohibited at all times. This ordinance affects Brunswick Avenue.
Excuse me. Move the draft be taken up for first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending Chapter 266-55, Schedule 14, parking prohibited at all times by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance affects Brunswick Avenue. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at next regular scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Amending ordinance 3729 to remove a handicap space in front of 1823 Manor Drive.
Move the draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance removes a handicap space in front of 1823 Manor Drive. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at the next regular scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
The following resolutions, amending Resolution 2023-45, increasing the amount to WB Mason by an additional $2,500 for the purchase of office supplies for a total amount not to exceed $36,500.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing appropriation transfers for the last 2 months of the fiscal year.
Move for approval.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
We do a roll call on that. Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Ms. Dellisfort?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Cavades?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
Authorizing repairs to ladder truck 1 from Fire and Safety Service for an amount not to exceed $50,054.56.
Motion to approve the fire ladder.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the execution of a lease purchase agreement with PNC Equipment Finance LLC for lease purchase of a fire truck for a fee not to exceed $1,930,338.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to Hannon Floors to replace the carpet in the clerk's office for an amount not to exceed $9,412. State contract 23 Food 47761.
Move to approve the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the Township Administrator to execute the oil and grease variance agreement with Deep Foods, Inc., located at 1090 Springfield Road.
Move for approval.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2023-243 to change the effective date to February 1st, 2024 for the person-to-person and place-to-place transfer of 5 Points Beverage, Inc., 360 Chestnut Street.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design to provide a site survey of the police department to include the new transformers and panels at an amount not to exceed $14,940.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the execution of a certificate of completion for Claremont Fidelco Urban Renewal LLC, Claremont Terrace.
for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
Move for authorization of payments.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The following communications from Terry Milanda, tax collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following representing the redemption of tax sale certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Joseph Venezia, Township Engineer, requesting the following payments. Payment number 2 to ADG, doing business as Crossroads Paving, in the amount of $210,019.56 for work completed through October 22nd, 2023, in connection with the 2023 Road Reconstruction Program, Phase 3, Lehigh Avenue. Payment number 3 to Grenada Construction Corporation in the amount of $555,478.95 for work completed through October 27, 2023, in connection with the 2023 Road Program, Phase 2. Payment number 10 to Your Way Construction in the amount of $112,224.53 for work completed through July 29, 2023, in connection with the Rapkin Park Turf Field improvements.
Move for approval?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
And I have monthly reports from the Clerk's Office, Community Development, Police Department, and Fire Department.
They be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We go on to our committee reports. We'll start with Committeewoman Dulles Ford.
Thank you, Mayor. From the Department of Public Works, Road Maintenance, the paving crews continue to work on repairing potholes and patching sections of roads throughout the township. Since our last meeting, the Road Division has performed 157 pothole repairs, multiple crack fillings, and 175 street swept sewers. The Sewer Division continues to maintain catch basins, pump stations, and outfalls daily, performing repairs when necessary. Since our last meeting, the Sewer Division has performed 69 catch basin cleanings, 100 enzyme applications, 2 emergency calls, and 4 catch basin repairs. From the Shade Tree Division, they continue to maintain trees in parks, township properties, and in township right-of-ways. Since our last meeting, the tree crews performed 27 removals, 13 trims, 3 tree evals, and 27 stump grindings. Grass collection has ended, and leaf collection began on Thursday, October 6th, and will continue through Friday, December 29th. Leaves should be placed in brown biodegradable bags or garbage cans no larger than 32 gallons. No plastic bags will be accepted. Renovation and construction materials are not considered bulk items. Renovation and construction materials should be disposed of privately. All concerns or inquiries regarding all divisions of Public Works can be addressed by calling Public Works at 908-686-1922 or by using the Report a Concern feature on the Township website. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Florio.
Thank you, Mayor. From our police department, past 2 weeks, we had 2,449 calls for service, 1,352 directed patrols, and 55 arrests. For our speed initiative that's been going on now, it's the second year, we basically had 73 stops during the past 2 weeks. Again, on this, a few of the streets would be Burnett, Salem, Self-Master, Oakland, and that's just a couple of the streets. So our police department is very active in trying to control the speed. We also had 35 stops for our truck. That increased a little bit, trying to keep oversized trucks out of streets where they don't belong. Just a brief thing with regards to, for the month of September, we collected $27,445 in fees for different violations. And just last thing here is we try and highlight at least one thing we think of some importance over the past 2 weeks. On 11/4 at 12:15 a.m., officers received a call advising 2 suspects wearing dark clothing burglarized a vehicle and were now walking down the road away from the caller's house. Officers quickly responded to the scene to confirm suspect descriptions while additional officers searched the area. Moments later, down the block from the caller, officers located 2 males matching the caller's description. Officers were able to detain one of the suspects while the other one fled on foot. After a brief foot pursuit, the second was apprehended. Both male juveniles were charged with motor vehicle burglary and possession of burglary tools. They were also found to have wallets and items in their possession potentially belonging to other victims of MV burglaries pending further investigation. One thing I say, most of our police are pretty fast because they catch all these guys when they're on foot. That's my report for tonight, Mayor.
Thank you so much. Committeeman Bowser.
Thank you, Mayor. Basketball season is here. Union Recreation is excited to announce that the registration is now open for a number of great winter basketball programs. We will be hosting instructional basketball clinics for boys and girls beginning on December the 2nd. The popular Saturday League for middle and high school boys will also return as well. The Saturday League preseason will begin on December the 2nd with games beginning in January. Spots in the basketball program fill up fast every year, so be sure to register online soon. Union Recreation will also be hosting a holiday candle making class on December the 9th at the Vauxhall Meeting Center. Classes will be taught by Union residents. Evelyn de la Vega. Online registration will open on Wednesday, November the 15th. Our last candle making class sold out, so do not delay if you're interested. The $10 registration fee includes the supplies to make one candle. This program is great for families, couples, or friends. Make a candle in the depth of sensory experience, so it's great for older children and younger adults with special needs as well. For more details about these programs, please call the Union Recreation Department at 908-686-4200. And my senior report, health and wellness, health maintenance, Tuesday, November the 14th, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Nurse prevention service, blood pressure and blood sugar checks are available. Senior Thursdays, a new partnership between Union High School Career Education Department and Senior Center. Enjoy a full menu of salon services for less performed by senior high school cosmetology students under the supervision of a licensed instructor. For appointments, call 908-851-6530. Activities reservations required. Crocheting class Wednesday, October the 4th through December the 27th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Artist Creative Workshop Thursday, December 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Card making class with Yolanda, December the 5th, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Celebrating Veterans Day, November the 14th, 12 to 2 p.m. Special performance by Florian Shortant, jazz combos serving coffee and desserts. Protect Yourself Workshop, November the 15th, 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Learn strategies to protect yourself and be aware of your surroundings. Fraud and scam presentation, November the 21st, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Residents are invited to a free on fighting phone scams, online scams, and mail fraud provided by the Union County Board of County Commissioners. Upcoming events, Wind Creek Casino, Bethlehem, PA, November the 16th. Tickets are $35 per person. Hotel Bethlehem Brunch and Casino, Sunday, December the 3rd, $90 per ticket. Senior Center Holiday Party, December the 8th, 12 noon to 4 p.m. at the Galloping Hill Caters, $60 per person. For any additional information, call the Senior Center at 908-851-5290. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Cavazos.
Thank you, Mayor. From our Union Fire Department, our fire department responded to 301 emergency calls for service this period with 136 medical calls. Some significant events during this period are as follows. On October 24, fire department units responded to Benel Court on a smoke detector activation. Upon arrival, a heavy smoke condition was found throughout the third floor. While doing a search for victims, a fire was discovered in an oven. The fire was quickly extinguished, but the residual smoke took a while to ventilate out of the building. On October 24 also, fire apparatus responded to Morris Avenue and Lehigh Avenue for a 3-car motor vehicle accident with vehicle rolled over. One driver was transported to Trinity Hospital for non-life-threatening injury. On November 1st, fire department apparatus responded to Interstate 78 eastbound on a truck on fire. On arrival, the fire department found a dump truck fully engulfed on the shoulder of the express lanes at exit 53. Engine 2 stretched a 1/3 hose line to extinguish the fire. Hillside Fire Department also arrived to extend that stretch to an additional 1/3 hose to assist with extinguishing the fire. Squad used 2 hydraulic spreaders to force entry into the cab and then performed overhaul. A few safety messages from our fire department. Plan your escape from fire. Practice your escape plan at least twice a year. Matches and lights are for adults only. Kitchen safety, always stay near your stove to monitor it closely and keep combustible products away. Give space heater space, at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn. And lastly, install fire protections. Install smoke alarms on every level of your home. If a resident needs a smoke alarm or a smoke detector or carbon monoxide detector, the Union Fire Department will supply one for free, so feel free to call them. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. I'm going to begin by a couple of congratulations up here on the dais, and I want to begin with Committeewoman Dellisford. For those of you that don't know, she is our newly elected Union County Commissioner and will be representing the great Township of Union on the county level, and want to congratulate you. We will miss you, but look forward to having a voice up there, and I know you'll represent all of our Township of Union very strongly up on the county level. Congratulations to you. And again, to the young man sitting to my left, congratulations on being reelected as a committeeman. This is now your 156th year. No, I'm sorry.
150. You might have too much.
150. He's making it an even number. But it's a testament to the knowledge base and the commitment that this young man has had to all the residents of the township, that they believe in his work, and want to congratulate you, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to having you here with us. The end of daylight savings time, you all know, it's getting darker out. By 5 o'clock, it's pitch black out there. And why am I saying that? Because we need to be even more vigilant when you have that vehicle in your hands and you're driving. Police Commissioner talked about what our police are out there doing. Unfortunately, this is what I'm seeing out there. The red light has become the new yellow, and you see it. So a warning to everyone. Green still means go. Yellow, slow down. Red still means stop. If our police catch you, there will be no more warnings. We will aggressively ticket any vehicular problems out there. Pedestrians also. We ask that you please use the crosswalk, especially in major thoroughfares, and I want to say Morris Avenue. We just had an issue this morning with a person being hit by a vehicle on Morris Avenue, and that is too many this year. Please use crosswalks, which means drivers, stop for those pedestrians in the crosswalk. Be vigilant, be mindful of what's happening out there. Please keep that right foot light. Don't press down too much on that gas pedal. Look at that speedometer. I can't emphasize this enough. Speeding ruins lives, both the person driving and the pedestrian possibly that could be affected by it. So please, slow down. Our police are beginning aggressively to target these people that are out there speeding. I'm off that soapbox. Thank you, everyone. I want to begin by congratulating Captain Kenneth DeHart and firefighter Cody Mendonça-Reyes of the UFD. These two individuals received a special recognition award from the Burn Center at Cooperman Barnabas Medical Center at their 36th annual Valor Award ceremony. Captain DeHart and firefighter Mendonça-Reyes received their awards in recognition of their life-saving actions at the scene of a fire in Union on March 29, 2023. Congratulations again, and thank you again for your heroic service. Our farmers market has ended, but still join us every Thursday at Beard Temple Park. If you don't feel like cooking, stop by now until December 28th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. for our Food Truck Thursdays. Various food trucks and pop-up vendors will be featured weekly. Follow us on social media at TWP Union NJ for a vendor list that'll be posted on every Thursday morning, so you can check out the menu and see what you want to order for your evening meal. Union's Got Talent is only a few days away. This will be on Sunday, November 19th at 4 p.m. at Kane University. Don't hesitate to get tickets. I just got my mother-in-law who's visiting a ticket today because I added her onto my list. There's only a few seats left, so they're selling quickly. Stop on that website, unionsgottalent.org, for more details and to purchase your tickets. And we're getting to the holidays, so shop local and holidays in our Union Center. We are back with that in Union Special Improvement District. Visit our Union Center on December 2nd, 9th, and the 16th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to have our horse-drawn carriages again, our carolers, and so much more. During the holidays, the CID is also hosting its annual Shop Small, Eat Local campaign from November 25th all the way through the holiday season. If you spend $100 at participating merchants, you will get a $20 or $30 gift card to use. That's a pretty good deal. Stay tuned for participating merchant list that'll be coming up. And our Winter Wonderland, gosh, we haven't even cut the turkey, and we're talking about Winter Wonderland already. Our Winter Wonderland and Holiday Village has now been extended to 3 days. Join us on Friday, December 1st, Saturday, December 2nd, and Sunday, December 3rd at Beer Temple Park, which is on Winslow Avenue, for a free family-friendly holiday event featuring holiday craft and artisan vendors, food trucks, ice skating and curling rink, live music and performances, Santa's workshop, and so much more. For more details, you can go online via uniontownship.com. I will tell you, last year was just a gorgeous event. Beautiful. They transformed Beer Temple Park. I didn't even know I was at Beer Temple Park. It really was an amazing event. And people came up to me and said, hey, we went to other towns. We had to pay $15 to go in, $20, and didn't have half of what you have here. You didn't charge us. I said, no, it's free. So stop down. And again, if you want to sign up for any emergency and general notifications, you can go to our Everbridge notifications at www.uniontownship.com. These updates are also posted on Facebook at TWPUnionNJ. And that concludes my remarks. I will open it up to the public. Again, a reminder, 5-minute rule, and please state your name and your address. And the microphone is open if anyone wishes to speak.
Andrew Austin, 1208 Plain Street. We've had a little issue with people that park on our street, especially across the street from my house, and go on vacation for a week and a half. And I was just wondering, we've contacted the police department, a few cars have been towed away, but if it's possible maybe to get signs put up that state what the rules are, 72 hours before you get towed away or whatever. That's really all I had to say. But
Okay.
it's just been a problem where I see people pull up and they take their luggage out and an Uber picks them up and then the vehicle's sitting there taking up spots that we kind of don't really have a lot. So,
What street is this on, Mr. Ross?
Plain Street,
Plain.
Plain, P-L-A-N-E.
Okay. Our police director in the back, he's heard your comments, and we will keep that in consideration.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Anyone else wishing to speak? Seeing none, a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Enjoy the turkey and enjoy